Hello everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Essence, and in this video I wanted to talk about chakras. Now before I continue, I just would like to say that when it comes to chakras, I don't really remember all the chakras. I don't really focus a whole lot on the names of the chakras and what they mean. I have a few memorized, but I mean, pretty much overall I'd be just guessing. So, I want to show you guys that I'm on Google right now just trying to get, an overall view. So, I just want you to know that I'm kind of working off a script here because I am not a full-on expert on chakras, but I will be adding some more information about chakras that I do know. So, the first thing to talk about when we talk about chakras is that there are a total of 7 main chakras and 4 that they're kind of important in their own right, but they're not nearly as important as the 7 main chakras. So the first one is at the top of the head. It is the crown chakra, which is responsible for a connection to the higher divine, like gods, higher spiritual planes, even the one. Then, of course, in the center of our forehead, we have the third eye chakra, which is supposed to control intuition, psychic abilities, the mental state. The third eye chakra is what I have attempted to train myself in perfecting, strengthening. Back when I used to do future sight, I want to say that I did predict quite a few things very well. Unfortunately, it has been a long time since I have practiced such things, so my powers of intuition are a little wonky right now. Next, in our throats, we have the throat chakra, which is communication, obviously, because we use the throat to communicate, connected to the mouth, where we speak words, and, of course, words with emotion attached to them are very powerful. Next, we have the heart chakra, which is located, you guessed it, where our heart is, and it is involved with love and healing. Now, the heart chakra is green, which may explain why greens are good for you. They fuel the heart chakra, which I will get into a little bit later on. Underneath that is the solar plexus chakra, which is responsible for, it's like your gut instinct, whenever you feel like something isn't right. That is usually your solar plexus chakra telling you, hey, this ain't a good situation. We got to get up out of here. Then you have your sacral chakra, which is responsible for creativity. And I say I am pretty damn creative as a person, so I want to say it's in good working order. And, it's orange, and I love orange juice. So, I want to say that I fuel it all the time. And then, of course, the last one is the root chakra, which is located just above the groin area, and it is responsible for a connection to the earth, connection to the root of oneself, the root of who you are, and your connection in this world. So now to get to the colors. So the crown chakra is purple. The third eye chakra is indigo blue. The throat chakra is a lighter blue. The heart chakra is green. The solar plexus is yellow. The sacral chakra is orange. And the root chakra is red. Now, what exactly do the chakras, I know I've said what they do, but how are they important to our lives? Well, they are incredible power sources to our spirits. They are the reasons why we are able to work with energy, why we are affected by energy, why we have the potential to work with and manipulate energy. Now, I have heard it said in one of the books I read about astral projection that each chakra represents a level of the astral, because there are supposedly 7 layers to the astral and there are 7 main chakras, which may be true. I do not know if this is true, honestly, but considering that the 7th chakra is connected to divine and higher consciousness, and the 7th layer of the astral is said to be where the one is, where higher beings live, I might see a connection there. But I cannot definitively say whether this is true or not. I have really not worked that far with chakras. Now, I do know that whenever the chakras are blocked, they can cause us to have actual real repercussions to our physical health, our mental health, emotional, what have you. And these blockages can actually be contributed to quite a few things. They could be contributed to negative situations that are impacting our lives, negative people that have come in and are probably affecting our energy. They also can be affected by if we have poor physical health. If we are eating nothing but fast food and we aren't moving and, we're just full of grease and fat, that can also have a great impact on our energy. We are not as flexible with our energy when that happens. I must say that I did feel quite a bit more strong with my energy back when I had lost a bunch of weight. And I do hope to eventually get back down again in time and hopefully regain some of that energy that I seem to have really lost power with. But negativity and situations and things that create negative emotions and negative things can all lead to our chakras being blocked. So then our energy becomes more rigid and inflexible, and we are not able to work with it. And in time, this can have a great effect on our physical health. And of course, there are quite a few ways to combat this. One of them is Reiki. Now, I'm going to be the first one to admit here that I haven't really studied Reiki all that much. I have a basic idea of what it is all about, but it is all about working with energy to find the cause of things that are going on with you from a physical standpoint that maybe doctors cannot explain, and getting to the root of the problem from a deep, in-depth, spiritual point of view. Reiki masters will try and sense your energies to see which chakras are blocked and get to the root of why they're blocked, and then, of course, provide solutions on how you can unblock them. Another thing that could help is therapy. Personally, I haven't done therapy. One day I might try it, but right now I don't really have the time, and actually I don't really feel like I need it right now. But maybe in the future I might consider it. But therapy, getting out your feelings, talking about things that you may have trouble connecting with, that can help loosen your energy and free blockages. Also, the technique Velo that I taught you guys in one of my first videos, which moves the energy up and down in your body, that can help cleanse and bring your energy to a higher vibration. And of course, one that it's pretty obvious, making sure that you have a steady diet of fruits and vegetables and proteins, having your body get as many minerals and nutrients as it can. It helps if you ingest healthy things that correspond with the color of the chakra. So for the crown chakra, you might think about eating purple grapes, drinking grape juice, maybe cranberries even. Or even though people call it red cabbage, I say it's purple. Does anyone else say it's purple? Please put it down in the comments because, hearing people call it red cabbage pisses me off. I just don't know why. But anyway, third eye chakra, blueberries. Is there really any other blue, like, is there a blue vegetable? I don't think there is a blue vegetable. So, I would say blueberries. Throat chakra, also the same thing, blue, foods. Heart chakra, of course, greens. Eat your greens. Spinach, I love spinach. That is a great one for me. I love eating spinach. Solar plexus, I mean, you got bananas, you got lemons. Sacral chakra, oranges or orange juice. I love drinking orange juice. I can't get enough of it. And the root chakra, red apples. Let's see, what else are there? I mean, peppers, if you like red peppers. I mean, I personally don't, but that's just an example. Now, you might be asking, well, what if I eat like M&Ms of the same color? Well, doesn't that sound like it could work? And, I wish it could, but considering that M&Ms are processed chocolate with all kinds of processed sugars in them, it really doesn't do well for your body. And to be honest, it isn't all about color. I know I made it seem that way, and I apologize, but it's also the nutrients within the colors. It's how your body reacts to them. Your body reacts good whenever you have the nutrients that it needs. Whenever it's lacking in something, it doesn't feel as good as when you do have them. So healthy things that correspond with that color can help. It's always good to maintain a healthy diet. I know I have difficulties with that, but at work I try to bring a healthy lunch, a balanced lunch. It doesn't always happen, but I try. Also, you can wear colors that correspond with the chakras, which can help boost the energy. And I have tried this, and I do feel more vibrant whenever I feel like one of my chakras is lacking and I wear a corresponding color. Now, if your health is like shit and you just like, oh, I'm just going to wear the colorful outfits and it'll be all better. Read between the lines here. If you aren't in the best of health and, you don't feel good all the time, wearing anything isn't really going to help. I mean, if it makes you feel pretty, okay, there's something, but you're going to want to be in at least moderate health in order to feel good. So a balanced diet of fruits and vegetables are probably like the easiest one to do. Number one, at least try and get one of each. I would say once or twice a week. Have a good healthy dose throughout the week, of like a handful of the different foods that represent each chakra. And if you are wondering what kind of foods may correspond to each chakra, just look for the colors. Look for the colors. The food groups, the healthy food groups are full of beautiful, vibrant colors, and they do have a great impact on the chakras. And if you keep your chakras in check, your energy will be in tip-top form, and you can keep your aura strengthened, and you won't have to worry about negative influences affecting you so much. You won't be vulnerable. You'll be strong. Strong like bull. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I wish you all good and healthy chakras, everybody.